One side warns the government to keep its hands off Pakistan's blasphemy laws.
All Muslims have to promise, if someone tries to change the blasphemy laws, we will spread blood everywhere.
The other says they have to go.
Pakistan does not need any more blasphemy laws. We are in majority, for God's sake. Muslims are in clear majority, over 98%. Why do we need them?
Marvi Surmed says it's the 2% Christian population that most needs protecting.
If blasphemy laws should exist, they should safeguard minorities. They should safeguard the religion of the minorities, not of the majority.
Asia Bibi was sentenced to hang for violating the law, which makes it a crime to insult Islam. She's a Christian mother of 2 girls who was working the fields with her Muslim neighbors. One of them called some water unclean after the Christian Asia Bibi touched it. They got into a heated argument over their faiths, and Bibi was accused of insulting the Prophet Muhammad. Critics worry that blasphemy laws are used to settle personal scores, and one Muslim lawmaker introduced legislation to change it.
I know the people from Karachi to Peshawar, all of them, they are very sentimental about this thing. They cannot tolerate it. So I don't know how they dare to do it.
A lot of the clerics have been promising some sort of retribution or repercussions if the government pushes ahead with any plan to try to change the blasphemy law here.
All the people will come on the road. They will go to Islamabad, and I am sure that the government will be compelled, and there will be a revolution against it.
The fight over the blasphemy law comes down to politics. The ruling party is weak and needs the support of hardline factions to hold the coalition government together. We tracked down a government spokesman who would only say,
the actual position is that we are not discussing it at this point in time. And there is no, we are not going for it.
Pakistan's government has promised to keep the hot-button issue off the table.
It's not being changed.
So it appears the government may have caved under public pressure. Now, nearly 1,000 people have been charged with blasphemy, but most cases are thrown out on appeal and no one has ever been executed. But more than 30 people have been killed on the street after being acquitted or while out on bail awaiting trial. Chris Lawrence, CNN, Islamabad.